this is Marlo with Marlo Gets Fit, coming to you from Grants Pass, Oregon on this beautiful day. It's a little bit hot today, but definitely a beautiful day outside. So if you don't know who I am, I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I work full time, I have a home business, and I'm on a Get Healthy journey. And today I wanted to do a little video and just talk about 7 common questions. I get a lot of questions, but kind of the 7 most common questions around keto. And let me just see if I can get this shared really quick. Hope you had a great day. Happy Tuesday. All kinds of crazy stuff going on. Again, still. Let's see if I can get this shared. Facebook, help me out. There we go. Thank you, Facebook. Whew. So, hope you had a good day. It was a pretty busy day, but not as bad as yesterday. Yesterday was crazy busy. I didn't even get a chance to breathe, it seemed like, all day with work. Work was crazy. But today was a little bit better. Still lots of stuff going on and busy, but it was not as bad as yesterday. And it was a pretty day today, but it was getting hot. I definitely had the fans going today, so hot. Let's see, a couple of updates. I am at about almost 5,300 steps, so I have 2,000 more steps to go to reach my active day goal. So I'm sure I'm going to make it if I have to jog in place, but I won't. I'm going to get out, do a few laps on my little course I have that goes around down the driveway and around the shed, whatever it is out there. It's not a shed, it's a shop. Go do that around there and get my steps in for sure, because this is the real deal this week. It's not a practice week, so I have to get my steps in. So feeling really good though. I've been getting up, doing some steps, even if I have to do leg kicks and that sort of thing, whatever, every hour on the dot for sure. I am not missing it. And most of the time I'm doing it like every half hour. Get up, do a few steps, get some steps in, trying to get it in throughout the day instead of having to do a whole bunch at the end of the night, which doesn't work really well. It's really hard. And I see I have a hummingbird coming in, but my hummingbird feeder is almost empty, so I got to put some more stuff in there. They're so fun to watch. So today was pet day. I don't know if you saw my post, but all my pets were being super cute today, and even Porch Kitty, which is sitting right over there at the top of the steps. She won't let me pet her, but she is over there being cute. And so I posted some pictures of the pets. And anyway, let's get started. I'm going to put my readers on. So here's 7 common questions that I see a lot, and they're just kind of basic questions. I'm going back to the basics for keto. So first of all, number 1, what is keto? So it's a nutritional lifestyle. It's where you restrict the carbs, and limit them pretty well, pretty restrictive on the carbs, and so it forces your body to produce ketones for energy instead of carbs for energy. So usually you restrict yourself 20 to 50 carbs per day. Now it depends on the person. Some people can get away with 50. I have to stick, if I wanted to lose weight, if you're in maintenance, 50 is kind of a better choice. But if you're actually trying to lose weight, stick to under 20 grams per day. That's what I have to do. But some people are different. Some people can have more carbs and still stay in ketosis. Number 2, how are ketones made? So the liver breaks down your fat for fuel, and for fuel rather than carbs, or protein also. It can break down protein if you're not eating enough fat. And it breaks down the fat that's stored in your body, and that's why a lot of times you're losing more fat. So it's pretty cool. And once you get into it, it feels really good. Number 3, how are ketones used by your body, like compared to carbs and stuff? So ketones, in place of carbs for fuel, the body runs more efficiently on ketones. Your brain really loves ketones. I've lots of great research on how your brain does so much better on ketones than carbs. And if you, when you're your body's switching from carbs to ketones, you do, a lot of people, I guess, go through what they call a keto flu, and you're kind of sluggish, you're in transition, and sometimes you don't feel very good for the first week, 3, 4, 5 days, until your body switches over into fat burning mode and switches over. It feels a lot better. So number 4, is eating all that fat dangerous? The quick answer is no, but it is much better if you eat the right fats, good healthy fats, like natural healthy fats from meats, butter, olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, and to stay away from those plant-based you know, like vegetable oils and stuff like that. Those aren't as good for you. Number 5, what is a net carb? A lot of people, you know, especially beginners, don't understand what that is. And it is the carbs. So if you're looking at the packaging, you would look at the carbs and you subtract the fiber and subtract any sugar alcohols. So that's a really good thing. And that's where like the candies and stuff, if you want a low carb sugar free candy, you don't eat those all the time, but you know, they're great for a once in a while snack, like a Russell Stover's, and that would, they have a lot of sugar alcohol. So a lot of those are one net carb, but the problem is not only if you eat too many will you be in the bathroom, because they do have a laxative effect if you eat too many, but they do still have calories. So you can't just, you know, even though like one candy has, you know, one net carb, you can't just eat a ton of those because it will be a lot of calories. So you kind of have to weigh those calories and make sure they're better calories. So number 6, the benefits of keto. So there's lots and lots of health benefits, but while you're in ketosis, you feel less hungry, more energy, less cravings, increased focus, like mental focus, and it stabilizes your blood sugar, and it can reverse type 2 diabetes, especially seen if you also add into intermittent fasting or extended fasting, that they've had success with people reversing their diabetes. The porch kitty was chasing a bird. So anyway, so that helps with type 2 diabetes. And there are also a lot of promising research in using the keto diet in cancer prevention and treatment. And so that leads to number 7, how is keto used in cancer prevention and treatment? So it says that cancer cells burn sugar for fuel, and in the absence of sugar, cancer cells have no energy and they cannot produce their own energy. So this weakens the cells, and future cancer cells will die. Cancer preventing cancer cells, they lose their energy and they can't proliferate and they can't grow. So that's how it looks like it helps with cancer and treating and suppressing cancer and stuff like that. There's a lot of other health benefits, and I know for me, I've been doing the keto lifestyle for, it's been over 3 years now, and I feel so incredibly good. Lost like 87 pounds, and I was absolutely miserable when I started. I was at my highest weight ever, and just absolutely miserable from just feeling terrible and not being able to walk very many places without just getting exhausted and all that kind of stuff. And so now I'm feeling so much better. I feel healthy. I don't have stomach issues. I have lots of energy. I do play volleyball again. Once we get to play volleyball again, I haven't been able to play for a while now because of, well, you know why, but I can't wait to play again. I love volleyball, and I wasn't able to play when I was at my heaviest, and I was just so heavy I couldn't hardly even walk. So now I'm playing volleyball again and trying to doing hiking and all kinds of stuff. So can't wait for all that to come back. But anyway, those are the 7 most common questions I've seen for for keto. And if you have any other questions for me, I'd love to see if I can help you out, or if you're wondering all about how this works. I do have a guide to getting started if you're wanting to check it out, get started, get healthy, feel better, lose weight, you know, all that kind of good stuff. It's 10 easy steps to getting started with your ketogenic lifestyle, and I'd be happy to send that to you so you can check it out and get started and, you know, start feeling better, start getting healthy, and just feeling better. I mean, I can't tell you how much better I feel. I'm so happy I made that decision, because if I hadn't made that decision 3 years ago, I would just, I don't know where I'd be right now. So if you'd like that, just send me a private message and I'll send that to you. And have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your week, and I'll see you in my next video.